Last time on Pole House Black Park Weekend Getaways, we had apple cinnamon biscuits for breakfast. We visited Mount Rushmore and the Crazy Horse Monument. This week, we take a nice walk around the beautiful Sylvan Lake at Custer State Park. We have a lazy day with Jess and Adam, and unfortunately, we say goodbye. And then we go on the infamous Needles Highway. And we cook two of our favorite dips of cheese fruit dip and s'more dip. Well, good morning.
Good morning. We've had our breakfast and our coffee.
Well,
So
part of
we're-
our coffee.
Yeah. So we're actually ready to function now.
Well, you said that.
We had a good little thunder and lightning last night and a little rain, and cool front came through, and I think what did it say the truck was?
I don't
Hey.
know.
Temperature on the phone says like 40 degrees or 44, and it felt like 40 or something like that. So it definitely cooled off. 2 days ago it was 95 over in the Badlands, and now it's feels like 40. So kind of a little shock there, isn't it?
Yep.
But we're gonna do a short little walk and see what Sylvan Lake looks like. It's a short trail, and it's only like 1 mile. It's supposed to be fairly easy, so we're gonna start out easy and work our way up to the harder ones later.
All right.
Next
We'll
day
see
or
you
two.
later.
All right. The beautiful and scenic Sylvan Lake was built in 1891. It is one of 5 lakes here in Custer State Park.
Looks like the wedding got interrupted. I guess they'll let you swim there.
I think so. Public beach right here.
I think it's too cold to swim.
And you can go right out there, and there's a big old rock right out in the middle of the lake.
Yep.
Pretty crazy, isn't it? In addition to swimming, you can also rent a canoe or go fishing. Yeah. The 2007 Nicolas Cage movie National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets featured video of Sylvan Lake.
It's all right.
All right, we just got back from our hike around Sylvan Lake.
Pretty nice hike.
It's got a rough spot around the backside close to the dam, but
yeah,
the rest of it's not bad.
They need to look up the definition of what was it?
Easy.
Easy.
I think maybe it will be easy to moderate, and then back to easy is what it should be. But we're gonna try now and head back around to the Needles Highway and see if we can drive through some tunnels.
I just hope it don't happen like it did in my dream. Dream that somebody honked at us. Yeah, somebody honked at us. Because we were in the tunnel and they wanted us out and we had to back all the way up the Needles Highway. Never been on it, so I have no idea. So we'll see.
We'll find out. Needles Eye Tunnel.
The Needles Highway is a scenic route through Custer State Park to Mount Rushmore. It's called Needles Highway because of these tunnels that fit like an eye of a needle. They're really tight. So I'm going to leave you with views of the Needles Highway.
Pretty tight fit. Yeah, you're right.
Glad we didn't bring the trailer up here.
If you had them extra extended mirrors, you'd better be pushing them in. And
yeah.
What a view when you come out, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty crazy view.
Yeah, it is.
Let's hop out and see. I don't know if you can see from here, but way over right in there, where we just came out the Needles Eye Tunnel.
If you met somebody coming on, what would you do?
You have to stop and carefully get over. This corners are pretty wide. You can still pass there. It's wider than the rest of the highway.
Look at them clouds. Those are pretty. Now you see. Holy cow. I don't mind being on this side. I wouldn't want to be on the other side.
One lane through here. Look at that
Yeah.
corner. Definitely what you call a switchback. I don't see anybody coming up. You can kind of see. Don't get roads like this much in Missouri, do we?
No, thank goodness. Mount Rushmore Inspiration.
Iron Creek Tunnel coming in here.
on this trip through the Needles Highway, we only did 3 of the tunnels. There are 5 total. We do the other 2 the next time on Pole House Black Pot Weekend Getaways.
Where are you barking at, buddy?
All day, every day.
We're at his home now. Hi, Adam. Hi, Jess. How are you all today?
Good.
Oh, I love it. You got your own little porch and everything.
That's pretty nice.
Next up, we spend a lazy day with Jess and Adam. And later we say goodbye. Well, hello.
Hello again.
We're up to cooking something else, aren't we?
Yep.
Actually, 2 things.
2 things. We're going to do a couple of dips.
First, we want to say Happy Halloween. When this airs, it'll be close to Halloween.
Yep, we're going to try to run this before Halloween so you can try to make these recipes for Halloween. So we're going to do them the week before, hopefully.
One of the
Things work
recipes
right.
our late son came up with. That's the s'more dip.
Yep, so we'll make that. That's been a good dip for different Halloween tradition.
And the other one's one of my favorites.
And that is a fruit cheese dip. So it's kind of like a gourmet cream cheese. So
It works well after it's cooled off to use on your
bagels.
toasted bagels.
Yes, works great. So, and it works really good because you can change up different kinds of fruit spread and make whatever flavor you want. So, and we're over here afternoon spending some time with cousin Adam and his wife Jess, and had playing a little games today.
We played a new game. We really like it.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy one.
So we've had a good time. So we're gonna feed our face. So we're gonna get some dips going. We've always done some different types of dips at home when I was growing up for Halloween. We do different kind of
And
dips
pizza.
and things, pizza or whatever. And one of them that we're not gonna do, we'll do another time that's really good, is some kind of a caramel dip.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try to do these 2 today because something completely different than most caramel dips that you can buy at the supermarket, So we're going to get to it. Angel's going to make one, and I'm going to make the other. So we're going to start in a minute by getting some charcoal going, and then we'll go from there. So we'll be right back.
And yes, folks, he's using pine cones to light this. It doesn't always have to be paper. We've used corn cobs, too. Dried corn cobs, that is. Okay, we're ready to do these dips.
Charcoal's done, so basically I'm just going to dump them out, and we'll kind of divvy them up underneath
That's it.
Angel's and my Dutch. So let's see, is this mine?
Yep, that one's yours. This is mine.
We're using a couple of
Now mine we're
6
starting with
inch.
first because I have to put some on top and underneath once I get it going.
Once it's made, yeah. So we use quite a bit underneath. So we're gonna do what, 4, 5?
Oh, let's do
5. Get it good and hot. We can always move them out if we don't heat them all. Okay, so you
Okay,
start
now
with
I'm
yours.
melting 2 tablespoons of butter in my Dutch oven here. And I've got about a cup of chocolate chips. We do have marshmallows. We're going to put marshmallow in it and on top of it because this is a s'more dip.
Okay, I'm going to get this lid out of the way because I probably won't need the lid.
No, you won't need your lid. I'll need mine.
On your lid, I'm going to put some charcoal. I'm going to keep out.
Well, let me move this
2,
over here.
3.
You can go ahead and put that on there so it can get preheated.
Get preheated. We'll put some more on top here in a minute.
And we
load
want
it
to
up.
say thank you to Adam for running our GoPro.
Yeah, because Adam's running a GoPro for us.
I just hit it.
My butter is melted. So now, and this is something you got to do fairly quickly. I'm putting about a cup of chocolate chips in there, and I'm gonna let those melt almost all the way.
Hand up.
Yeah,
All
give
right.
me the marshmallows, dear.
Marshmallows coming your way.
And open them if you would, dear. Now, cast iron, it takes it a minute to heat up. But once it's hot, it stays pretty hot. And chocolate's one of them things, you don't want a whole lot of heat on the bottom, because I really messed up one of our Dutch ovens, one of our 10-inch Dutch ovens, on a molten lava
Ready?
chocolate cake. No, not quite.
Okay, my butter is melting, and I'm gonna go get my next ingredient, which is some cream cheese.
Anyhow, I put all my heat on the bottom because I didn't think it was hot enough.
Yes.
And I burnt.
You get a tablespoon or teaspoon?
I burnt the chocolate in the bottom, and I ruined my molten lava chocolate cake. Absolutely ruined it. Well, my chocolate chips are just about melted. So, I'm going to go ahead and add, I'd say about a quarter of these marshmallows, because we're going to put some on top too. There.
All right.
That'll do it.
When you're stirring, we'll dump. I'm adding 1 block, stick, whatever it is, of cream cheese. Let that start coming.
Now it takes it a
Melted.
minute unless you use. We forgot to put it out, so
It's
it's
still,
cold.
It was out of the cooler not long ago, so it'll take a little bit. Okay. We're gonna let mine work a few minutes before we add the rest of the ingredients.
Well, we're gonna let mine melt a little bit. So we'll be back in just a minute.
The marshmallows melted. There we go. And we'll
I
come
went and
back.
got the pliers. Darn it! Darn it!
When we get it loaded up to melt the marshmallows that's on top, we'll definitely have to do that. Okay. My cream cheese is getting
I tell you what, why don't you go ahead and put your.
fairly melted, so yeah, I'm
Next.
gonna go ahead and add my.
This is so hard.
Oh, we forgot. Yes, we need cornstarch. You got some cornstarch. Now this is all fruit spread, and you can use whatever flavor you like. This is raspberry.
And how many ounces is that, dear?
This is, I think, like a 9.95 ounce, so a small jar.
Just dump
And
the
we're
whole
gonna
thing
do
in there.
dump the whole thing. Strawberry would be real good, but
I can't eat it.
Angel's allergic to strawberry,
So,
so we can't do that. Next thing, let's see. I need a little bit of vanilla, about a teaspoon. We're just gonna guess at that, because we don't know anything.
ooh, that's not working, dear.
A little bit of cinnamon.
I need this lid off, and that ain't working, dear.
About a half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Oh, my marshmallows are melting real good now.
I'll use the glove to put it back on. for you.
Okay.
It just kind of, yeah, those gloves don't work as good. I mean, those pliers don't work as good as the other pair.
I never can get them to grip right, though, dear.
Well, these little 6-inch Dutch ovens don't have a
They don't have a hole in them
hole
like
in the
the
center
others.
of the, so to use the regular lid stand or lid lifter doesn't work. And the last thing Jess went and got for us was a little bit of cornstarch, about a tablespoon. Now you can adjust this if you like it a little thicker or thinner. So we're going to start out with about a tablespoon. Seems to do about the right thickness that we like.
Okay, now, when this comes together, and I put the lid on with the marshmallows on top, we need to take it off the off the
Rolls
briquettes
off
on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you don't want the bottom to burn.
No, we do not.
Because chocolate will burn pretty bad.
Yes, it
And we
will.
don't want to do that. So mine is coming together. It just needs to cook till all that cheese is melted.
Okay. I'm gonna put these on top.
Oh, did you remember your milk?
Nope, and it's too late now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Supposed to have a little bit of milk.
That's all right.
About 1/8 of a cup.
Okay.
Want me to get your lid on?
Lid on there.
Now we're gonna put a healthy. I'll just use my gloves before I can still do that.
Now move that off of there.
Move that off. Okay. Load it fairly heavy on
Yes.
top, right, Angel?
That's right. I'm gonna go over here and stir his.
There we go. Probably about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And the marshmallows get kind of melted, and hopefully they get a little brown, make them look pretty. Okay, my dip is ready.
And boys, it looked good. Adam, come get a look in here.
There you go.
We're gonna
Get a
try
dip.
it. And it's hot. I can see steam on it.
It's good.
And like I said, when this is cool, you can smear it on your bagel. Oh man, it's good.
In a few minutes, we'll come back and see if her marshmallows are done
Uh-huh.
on the s'more dip. Since we can't use a regular lid lifter, I'm gonna try to use my pliers, a couple of pliers, so I don't dump the charcoal off. And we'll see if this is done. Been going about 10 minutes. There we go.
Ooh, that looks good.
I think
the
it
way
does.
you like them.
Yep, nice and brown.
Yeah. So.
So we're gonna. I think we're gonna get another picture of this, and
And then we'll
back
come
and
back
taste
and
test it.
taste it. Okay, we're back. He got his picture. Now we're gonna taste it.
And dig in. Since it's s'more dip, we gotta have, of course, graham crackers. Look at that, nice and gooey.
Ooh, hot.
Come in, Jess, and look at this. Get a close-up of getting this out of here.
Burn the roof of my mouth.
And then I
up.
broke the cracker. That's a bad sign. There we go. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that. Is it gonna burn me?
Uh-huh.
I'll take a small bite.
You call that small?
Not all of it.
But
That's good stuff.
oh yeah.
And we don't have to sit over the open fire trying to roast marshmallows. That's kind of hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go out here so Jess and Adam can come in.
I'm pretty good. Uh-huh. No marshmallows.
Oh yeah. That's amazing.
Right. Well,
We spent the afternoon, a good part of the day, with Adam and Jess, and
playing cardboard game that we
yeah.
just love. We're gonna get one.
unfortunately we have to go back to our camp, which is up at Sylvan Lake, which is about, what, 10 miles away?
Uh-huh.
And
they're leaving.
Yeah, they gotta get early in the morning back toward Oregon, so we're not gonna see them in the morning, so we're gonna have to go
Say our goodbyes.
say our
now.
goodbyes now and go see them, hopefully, again,
In
soon.
a few years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Bye. Bye, buddy. Bye. Nice seeing you again. Great.
Well, as we say goodbye to Jess and Adam, we hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time on Pole House Black Pot Weekend Getaways.
All righty. Have a safe trip back to Oregon.
Yep.
We'll see ya. Bye.